Hey guys, this is going to be a fun one. My next week I was supposed to go to Texas, and I reach out to the people, the plant manager, and I'm like, hey, just FYI, if you guys could make sure that we have these large pieces of paper with like sticky across the top, so we can write down everything and put it on the wall, that would be just awesome. And he replies with, what are we talking about here? I'm like, you're on everything that's involved with this. And I'm like sending him all this documentation saying, look, dude, you're on this. And he's like, oh, crap. Can we postpone it? Or actually, he was like, trying to put roadblocks in my way. And I'm like, okay. So I copied his boss. And then all of a sudden he's like, yes, yes, I remember about this, blah, 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 blah. So then I get a call from his boss, who's homesick. He's got the flu. And he's like, okay, Mr. Johnston, we just want to go over this real quick because I have some concerns about doing it next week. I was talking with the plant manager, and he is afraid that they don't have all the right people available. There's some things going on. We had a whole bunch of, they had some system failures. He says, we're not ready. We're not going to be able to be ready. I'm sitting there like, we talked about this in December. How are you not going to be ready? I said, okay, so what are we saying? Now, mind you, I had spent the past 2 hours trying not to have a nervous breakdown because nobody did their job. And I'm like, ah. So he says, could we postpone it a week or two? I said, which do you want me to do? I said, I have tickets, plane tickets, and all this stuff set up. I now have to transfer them to the new. So I need to know what the new is. I said, do you want it for a week or do you want it for 2 weeks? He says, we want to, whatever your schedule says is good. And I said, you tell me when you want me. You tell me when it's good for you, because I need you guys on board. And of course, at this point, I'm like, hey, could you, when you figure out what you want, send me an email, or have this email sent to me, but please copy my boss. Like, I gave the guy's name. And they're like, is that who you report to? And I'm like, yes, it is. Basically, you have to think of it this way. I report to a vice president. The guy I'm talking to reports to a director who reports to a vice president. So technically, and then the plant manager's down here. And I just sat there like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I just want to get this done because this is going to help the company. We're using you guys as like this is how you do this. And, we had discussed this. Why are you guys doing this to me? And I'm waiting for them to respond. So now I have to change all my plans. So instead of next week going to Texas, it could be the week after or the week after that. So either the last week or the first week of February. Last week of January, first week of February. So yeah, lots of fun. And my life just keeps getting better and better. Apparently, I've got another gentleman that's contacting me via Instagram to say hi and to flirt up a storm. So, and I don't get it. I'm like completely lost. I don't have to get it. The new rule is AJ doesn't have to understand what the fuck people are doing. I just have to go along with it. As long as it makes sense. And I'm just going to go along with it. You want to flirt with me? Flirt with me. I'm good. Yeah. To say that this gentleman is cute is to underestimate and the opposite of exaggerate. Whatever that is. Yes. So, I don't know what to make of anything. I do know I'm changing when my car payment's being paid so that it's not the same week as part of my rent comes out, because now I'm like going to be flat ass broke. And we don't need that. Really, we don't. So anyway, having said all that, I love you guys.